Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. And apparently my video started and I didn't realize it. So I was just sort of sitting here, figured, okay, I'll get this magic ring started. And then once I've got the magic ring started, everything will go smoothly. And then I realized the camera was on. It's been that kind of day. Let's see, it's Tuesday. It's the first Tuesday of the month. So I went grocery shopping today. And I got a lot of stuff for my 6% off. But I went out in the cold. You know how cold it was? I zipped up my coat. I never zip up my coat, but it was cold today. First snowy outing of the winter, I actually zipped up my coat. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have my magic ring done. So it took a while to get me out the door to go shopping. And then shopping took a while because I was going up and down each aisle trying to see, okay, is there anything I forgot? Yeah, there were a few things I forgot. And going up and down each aisle helped me to remember. Came home. I was beat, but I did not take a nap. I did get a message from my custom order lady. I was asking about colors for the unicorn, like what color I should make the accents on the hooves. She got back to me. I've got the head done. I've started on the body. So I'm making good progress on the unicorn. This, I think, is going to be an octopus. And I'm using 2 strands of yarn held together, and I'm not doing it very well. Okay, so all in all today, I just did little bits and pieces of stuff. Like I said, I finished the head of the unicorn. But I didn't bring that back here to show you. I did do one scrap project while I was waiting for her to answer. I showed you the latest bin or bag of scrap yarn that I opened and said that I had one Ziploc bag. There was just all these little scraps, like she cut apart the neon stripes. So, there it is. I used all those little scraps. And I made a rainbow happy coffee. I'm so proud of this. I think this turned out so well. And I have enough scraps left. I can make another one. So I think I will. And I even remembered I have little circles of plastic cut out, and they're right up on my craft box. But I don't always remember. They sit so much better. They sit flat and won't tip over so much better if there's just a little bit of plastic in the bottom. I've got them cut. I just need to remember them. About half the time, I don't remember. So that's all I finished today. I came back here. That's why I've got a blanket around my shoulders. We are heating with the wood stove today. So the living room is toasty warm, but the back half of the house with the craft room and the bedrooms, not so much. So I figured, okay, if I'm going to be back here working on the laptop for a while and making a video, I'm going to bring back my penguin blankie and be warm. So I have the penguin blankie wrapped around my shoulders like a cape. Yes, thank you, penguin. Do I have, all those times when I'll show you something and I'll say, oh, look it, I forgot to take out the stitch marker. You would think that I would have a stitch marker hiding someplace here on my desk. I don't. Oh, well. I will make a stitch marker. I'll grab a little piece of, I don't have scissors here either, do I? Boy, I'm not prepared. Okay, there's a little piece of contrasting yarn. That's going to be my stitch marker. because I did not come back here prepared. Yes, that is the story of my life lately. Not prepared, waiting until the last minute to do stuff. I'm born and raised in the Buffalo area. I'm used to snow. I'm used to winter. But as I've gotten older, my resistance to the cold has diminished. So I'm just like, it's snowy out there. I don't want to go out. So I went out today. The roads were fine. Roads were clear. The parking lot was a little hazardous because of the date. As I said, it's the first Tuesday of the month. It's 6% off for seniors. So you have a lot of seniors going in to get their groceries. And a lot of them are considerably older than I am. They're the little ladies who are up by the steering wheel like this, like they can barely see over the steering wheel. Had someone back out of a parking lot without seeing me behind the car. I saw the motion and I jumped out of the way, but it's just like, you gotta look behind you. So I was very careful for the rest of my time there in the parking lot. I was literally walking between the cars, like between the fronts or the backs of the cars as they were pulled in. Like, okay, if there's a car, like back of a car here and or the front of a car here and the front of a car here, neither one of them is going to drive forward and hit me. This is the safe zone. So, okay, enough of the perils of the penguin today. I got my grocery shopping done, and I am glad. We have the freezer filled up and the fridge filled up, and I should be able to get away without shopping until sometime in the middle of next week. I got not one, but 2 Etsy orders today. I do not remember the last time I got 2 Etsy orders in one day. I will go back through my day planner and look it up and put a little note up here to let you know. But that means I need to find the bag that has my whale ornaments in it, pull out a whale, and make a little gift to go along with it. And then get it in the mailbox tomorrow before the mail arrives. I'm supposed to get a package in the mail tomorrow. Yes, my Temu order that was supposed to be here on Saturday is finally going to show up today. So, this was the Temu order that I placed because I was so tired of getting 3 or 4 emails per day saying you have a $7.80 credit that you need to use. You need to go shopping and use your $7.80. Well, now I have a $5 credit because the shipment did not arrive when it was supposed to. And I have like a 74-cent credit from price changes where the prices on items have gone down since I ordered them. So they gave me 74 cents credit on that. So here we go again. Right now I'm only getting about 2 emails a day, but the day's not over. So I'll have to do another like really small order just to use up the credit that I've got and make them be quiet again. Well, they're never quiet. Oh, you're such a faithful customer. We want to reward you with this discount. Oh, you're such a faithful customer. We want to give you this. Well, most of their deals that they send me, you have to download the app. I'm not doing that. So I don't get the deals. I suppose I could put in like send all of their emails to spam, but I do like getting the emails that tell me when a package is coming with the tracking number and all that. Okay. I think I'm at 24 stitches, so I can just start going straight down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Okay. I'll just have to decrease 2 stitches when I get down to the bottom where I do the tentacles, because that has to be divisible by 8. So I am still feeling way behind on things, and I keep thinking, okay, if I can just get a few more things done today, just cross a few more things off the list. I don't think I crossed anything off my list today, and I added a bunch more things. Like when I opened up my day planner to enter the 2 Etsy sales, I'm like, oh, I never updated my December planner with information. I put in for each month the low number of sales, average, and high, so I can see how that month is shaping up against other months. Still haven't done that. It's just a matter of opening up a file on a laptop and writing the information into my planner. Although with the Etsy total dollar sales, that I have to get a calculator and add up like 10 figures for every December that I've been on Etsy, and then divide it by however many months, however many years it's been. I think it's 11 years now. I think I started in November of 2013, but I'm not sure. I just hit 900 Etsy sales, I think, at the end of November. I had thought at the end of last year that I would hit 1,000 Etsy sales in December of this year. But Etsy has really slowed down for me. So, didn't make it. If I had a normal September, October, November, December, I might have. But I have been averaging about, I think, 15 sales. I didn't bring my day planner with me. I think I averaged about 15 sales in November, and I think I only got about 4 this year. So things are going slow. Pattern sales about the only thing keeping my shop alive. Today there was 1 pattern sale and 1 whale. So I do need to make some more whales too. Add that to the list. Yes, I already did. I'm thinking maybe I should have used a bigger hook with these 2 yarns held together, because I'm getting a lot of like I'm not getting both strands of yarn. So too late now. I'm committed. I'm just rambling. All I had was the one thing to show you. Just my little rainbow coffee cup, of which I am quite proud. I need to find my... Oops, they're over there. Okay, I'll put that in there. I don't know if I'm going to list... I don't think I'm going to update the Etsy listing until after Saturday's show. I'm hoping that I'll sell a bunch of coffee cups at the show. Usually they sell pretty well. Usually people look at them like, oh, wow, look at this. Happy coffee, sad coffee. Ooh, I want a happy matcha. So, we'll see. So I guess I am going to get on my laptop and do a little bit of work, because I still have not published my November monster. And Strawberry Bonnie was very kind to show her monster today. Her monster is adorable. You have to go over and check out her Vlogmas day 3, where she shows her little monster. He is just so stinking cute. The ones that I made, I did all sorts of crazy colors on the hair, and she just did him in a shade of blue with a different shade of blue for his hair. And he's just adorable. So once people see how cute her monster is, they're going to want to make their own. So I have to get the pattern up. Okay. And I'll go back out to the living room. Once I'm done with that, I can go back out to the living room where it's warmer. So I guess that's it for tonight. Oh, the yarn is starting to turn darker, so the octopus is going to be darker now.